Are you ready? Are you ready to put a soul baby in him? To bully this man? To make him cry? We'll probably cry, let's be honest. Chat, this is a long-awaited game, part 2, that we have been waiting a whole fucking year for. Are you ready? I'm ready. You've been here before, haven't you? Oh, remember us. You've been that perfectly ordinary person with a perfectly ordinary job in a perfectly ordinary apartment. You met someone who called himself the Grim Reaper and you fell in love. But is that the end of the story? To you, it feels like there's something more left. Begin at the start of the original game or jump to the end of day 5 and begin Beyond the Bet. Oh god. I feel like we have to play from the beginning. We have to fall in love with him again. And there were a lot of really sweet moments and spicy moments that we have to refresh our memory. We're gonna start from the beginning. You shake your head. You must just be misremembering a dream. You've always been a perfectly ordinary person. An ordinary person with an ordinary job in an ordinary apartment. That is, putting aside some of the strong occurrences that happen around you. Who hasn't been involved in a train crash, a house fire, a hurricane, and a parachute-related skydiving issue, all in the span of a few months after all? You've always been this way. You found yourself in many unlikely situations, but come out unscathed every time. Friends and family have always called you lucky, but at this point, you don't even bat an eyelash at these occurrences. A piano falls from a 6-story building above you? You simply step to the side. You trip on your shoelace and fall down a flight of stairs? Not even a scratch. It's on one of these unusually ordinary days when you arrive home and look into your mirror. What do you see? I like this one. We can give us a flower crown. Click here to input your character bio. You can update it along the way. Heathen streamer coming back for round 2 of bullying this sweet baby girl, Remy boy. Oh wait, and giving him a soul baby. Ooh woo. There you go. Oh wait. Like, there you go. I have come to reap your soul. That is far more important. Hand it over willingly, for I am not here to play games. Answer me at once. Hello? I see you wish to ignore my demands. Foolish. Incredibly foolish. Please respond. Does it not work after all? Well, this is quite embarrassing. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello? Testing. Fuck me. Oh! Ooh! Help her choose love, power. It seems you aren't understanding exactly what's at stake here. Answer this at once. He's calling. He's calling. Okay, compose yourself, chat. Stop crying and throwing up. We got this. I'm gonna fucking lose it. Yes. Ah! It's him! Ah! I slid down my seat. My little reaper. Mortal. Your little reaper. Death belongs to no one and everyone. Which means you belong to me too, right? I don't mind sharing. He's blushing. He's blushing. Well, you'll have to come see me in person to do it, right? I wouldn't mind meeting up with you for the right reason. Huh. You will meet me eventually, on the day of your death. Hurry it up then. You better bring flowers too. Sure, if that will make things easier for you to accept. You'll be the first mortal I bring flowers to. It's him! He came to visit us! Help him, please! Help him, please! You really are a flirt tonight, aren't you? Open the window fully. Since you asked so nicely, I'll try my best. Don't forget to close that window after I leave. Wouldn't want anyone crawling in when you weren't looking. Hey, cat. That's different. I wish we had a few more days together. Does that mean that instead of the normal ending, we're transitioning into the DLC? Is that it? Is this the deal? I'm standing up. Is this the DLC? You'd already planned to take the day off work today, which was lucky, really, because you woke up this morning with something terrible. Wait, what? A cold? We're sick. We've never been sick before. Oh my god, this is the DLC. The bike, the feral, the triple S. Let's go. Oh my god, is he gonna take care of us? Your head hurt, your nose was stuffed, and your throat felt like you were swallowing gravel. Which you hadn't, of course, that would be stupid. You'd never eat gravel. You decided to stay in bed for the day and rest up. And it's midday when you wake up feeling bored and lonely. And what better to do when you're bored and lonely than chat with the guy who wants you dead? He's gonna be our nurse. Oh, I'm not freaking out. Honk! Heal me. Casper, I just wanted to say things. It's kind of embarrassing just to type this out, but I really am grateful for the flowers. I felt a little stunned yesterday, so just wanted to make sure you knew. What the fuck is this? Premium penile enhancements? You're beginning to understand. I'm starting to think you have a kink for bullying people, you know. I have a kink for blushing Grim Reapers. Huh? Oh, all capitals. Things are getting serious. How many Grim Reapers do you know? There was one other Reaper, actually. Who? Who would dare try to steal my quarry out from under me? I think his name was Jeremy? Oh my god, don't we know a Jeremy? Jeremy Dooley? That's his name, right? Hi, Zaps, don't worry. Jeremy? I may not have heard of you, Jeremy, but today you are my mortal enemy. Holy shit! No one tell him! No one tell him! He's in danger. Sunshine, I will not let Jeremy lay a single finger on you. The fact he does not hold to the Reaper's code disgusts me. He has a wife. A mortal wife, might I add. What's her name? Cat? You are my mortal, no one else's. Jeremy the Grim Reaper, your time is short. Poor Jeremy. What do you mean, poor Jeremy? Jeremy can only be after your soul. You should not feel sorry for him nor pity him. But Jeremy and I are friends. That cannot be true. He is tricking you. What about you then? You want me to die, but you bring me flowers? Are you tricking me? Good point. Do not try to change the subject. Jeremy and I are completely different. Actually, you're both pretty similar. He's bald? Casper's bald? My god. Don't you have something better to do on your day off, mortal? You have so few days left, and you use them to torment me. It seems a waste. Well, actually, I'm still in bed. In bed? Sunshine, it's nearly evening. You should be having dinner, not lounging. Give a person a break, Grimmy boy. Pretty sure I'm dying, actually. What? Just a cold. I figured I'd stay in bed with Mochi and chat with you. How have you let a common cold take you, mortal? Did you go to sleep with wet hair? Yes, always. Did you leave your window open all night? Maybe a smidge? Like a teeny weeny smidge? Just enough that a Grim Reaper could sneak in if you wanted to? Very irresponsible. But realistically, even if it were closed, that would not stop. I didn't leave it open for you. Obviously, it's open for Jeremy. Casper? Where'd you go? Hello? There's no response. Confused and slightly annoyed, you shut your laptop for now. You feel a little lonely all of a sudden. It's a bit of a strange feeling. You'd never thought of your apartment as lonely. You've enjoyed living alone, decorating your room to your your liking. But right now, it feels a little empty. You get out of bed, legs wobbly, and put your laptop back on your desk. Just in time to make eye contact with someone outside of your window, eyes wide. You hurriedly open the window, and a little shyly he steps inside. Oh my god! Oh my god, you're so tall. Hi. 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 I fell down my chair again. Okay. Stop looking at me. Stop it. God. Casper? Sunshine? I told you I'd have no problem coming in. The Grim Reaper's in my apartment. Wait, are you here for my soul? I can hardly take it with you looking as you do. Did he just call us ugly? Are you calling me ugly? I didn't mean it like that. You look much more ill in person. Come on, let me help you to bed. Abu, he's gonna nurse us. Also, welcome home, Nebs. Whatcha? He takes your hand, his gloved fingers gentle, and leads you to your bed. He tucks you in carefully, and that feeling of loneliness is instantly replaced with a strange warmness. Oh my god! I need you to put on a nurse outfit for us, though. That would complete the entire thing. Being looked after by the Grim Reaper wasn't on your bingo card, but it's not so bad. You shouldn't be walking around. Where's your water? I wasn't really feeling like incorrect. Wait here. I'm struggling to talk right now. Casper disappears from view, walking from your bed and into your kitchen. There's an adult patch? Shut up. He returns a glass of water in his hand. Drink. You are unwell. You must keep yourself hydrated. Are you hungry? Yeah, I haven't eaten yet. Well, I will prepare you a mortal meal. He's gonna cook for us. I don't like how you call it a mortal meal. It's food for a mortal, is it not? Is that any different to what you eat? That is beside the point. I will not be long, so stay in bed, okay? Alright. And then he's gone again, figure disappearing back into the kitchen. Butterflies rise up in your stomach. A strange feeling, too. Like you're a kid in the schoolyard. You're thinking on this when it starts. Banging, clattering, something falling? And silence. What if you, can't cook for shit, though? That would be kind of funny. You stare towards the kitchen. More banging, more clattering. You want to jump out of bed and go see what exactly is going on, but you do feel a little faint. You decide instead to trust in Casper, for better or for worse, and wait whatever he considers a mortal meal. It's around 25 minutes later when he reappears. I'm a bit scared to ask. But what is all of that? All of what? The banging and clattering and stuff? Your kitchen is a tough beast. It required some reining in. I fought it admirably. It's a room, not a beast. Is there any kitchen left? I believe I only started one fire, but I handled the issue myself. My fire alarm needs new batteries, then. It does not. But it didn't go off when you started a fire. I pulled it down. You pulled it down? It was a He took down our fire alarm? A precautionary measure would be leaving it up. You knew it would die. You knew it was going to go off. If it went off, you would have gotten out of bed. That's true. You're meant to be resting. Just leave the fires to me. Casper makes his way to your side, the smell of food reaching your nose. It doesn't smell terrible, but it does smell burnt, whatever it is. But looking up at him like this doesn't really matter much. Over video calls and even when he was at your window, it's hard to tell how handsome he really is. Well-toned arms, a good-looking face, perfect hair. It hits you then how wild this situation is. He looks between you and the bed, cheeks slightly flushed before he sits down carefully on the edge of it. Here. This is the first time I'm cooking for someone else, so he hands you the plate. On it is, you're not totally sure at first, it's mortal food, correct? He made us pancakes in bed! You ever made this before, Casper? Of course not. I have no time for fancy cooking. Fortunately, I'm good at nearly everything I try my hand at. I simply searched on the internet, and I created them perfectly. They're perfect. I can't tell him they're bad. It would break. You're sick. What kind of person would I be if I just left you alone? Go on, eat. Oh my god, he's such a green fucking flag. I'm gonna cry. Your heart skips a beat as as he raises his hand to your forehead. His fingers are cool and refreshing. You feel yourself almost lean into his touch. You look up and into his eyes, which look back down towards you. No, he's putting his hand on her forehead. Is his hand holding Abu? I should go. Reach out and take his hand. Will you stay instead? What? You know, I'm so sick. Who knows what will happen if you leave? Please. Okay. The room is even darker now. Sun set some time ago, but you barely even noticed it. You were too concerned with the man in front of you. The man you've come to be quite fond of. I only have one bed though. Oh my god, it's the one bed trope. We're gonna bang. I bet if I had that spicy DLC, we'd be banging. One bed, eh? Every fanfic author's fucking dream. No one else has ever laid back beside you in this bed like this. He puts his head down on the pillow, staring at you through the darkness. Do you ever wish things were different? I wish so many things were different. Like what? Sometimes I wish I was human. I wish I was capable of change, as you put it. I've always been proud of my work. I still am, but that doesn't mean I don't wish for more. For something different. Why not do it? He smiles now, just slightly. There's sadness behind it. I'm not like you. What would you do if you were human? I would do what I wish to do now more than anything. Something completely foolish. It's good to be foolish sometimes. Get some sleep, sunshine. You feeling better is more important than anything else. Your eyelids feel heavy now. Your heart races. And yet you feel calm. Laying beside this man, you think you've never felt so safe in your life. Ironic, really, when he happens to be the Grim Reaper. You slip away, drifting into a peaceful sleep as you feel his hand still in yours. You woke up this morning to find Casper gone. At first, you stressed out, thinking that something happened to him. Or worse, you imagined him all along. But as it turns out, Casper's just in a career that doesn't wait for anybody. You found a note on your side table that said he left food in the fridge. You shiver a little, scared, but it's the thought that counts, right? After getting up, stretching, and spending some time with Mochi, you notice a flyer under your door. There's a big festival on tomorrow night. Fireworks, stalls, and a fun time away. You sigh just a little. That would be nice, but technically, today is the day you're supposed to die.